Carey Mulligan, congratulations. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
It's sort of dazed, honestly. Good, but yeah, it's just very, very surreal.
So we always love to know where you were, how you found out. Tell us about the moment when they called your name for Best Actress.
Well, I wish I could say that I was very cool and someone rang me whilst I was out for a run, but I was watching. So I watched it with my husband at home. Yeah, and my name is obviously alphabetically I come last. Which makes it sort of excruciating. So by the time they called my name out, I was doing lots of yoga in the room before, just trying to calm myself down. But yeah, it was very, very overwhelming.
It has to be an incredible, surreal moment. Happy you could share it there with your husband. Tell us about the film and what made this role a role that was, well, Oscar-worthy.
I mean, it's just, from the moment I read the script, I just knew that I had to be a part of it. I think it's an exceptional piece of writing. And I think it talks about something that we are all really interested in, which is sort of the gray area in our culture around, the way that, men and women sort of interact. And I think the story, this is somebody who's really, this was the film was talked about as being a revenge film, but actually I think it's a lot about grief. It's about somebody who's trying to work out how to carry on living after something so big happening to themselves. And there was just something about this character that's so empowering, and it was so exciting. And, every part in the film is such a great part. We got an amazing cast of actors to join us. And of course, Emerald Fennell, who wrote it and directed it, is just a genius. So I just felt incredibly lucky to get to be a part of it.
Well, it was played so beautifully, honestly, powerfully by you. You are in quite the category this year. We've been talking to people who watch these shows each and every year, and they said this is the category to watch. What do you think of your fellow actresses who were nominated alongside of you?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, I just can't, honestly, I can't say it enough. Like, to be on the same list as these women is just extraordinary. And I've seen all of their films and been absolutely blown away by their work. So it's just bizarre to see my name on a list with, Frances McDormand, who I've idolized since I was a kid, Viola Davis, who I've watched, probably more than any actress on the planet. So I've watched everything she's ever done. And Vanessa Kirby, who's a friend of mine and is just so extraordinary in Pieces of a Woman. And then Andra Day, who's just, I'm such a huge fan of her as a musician, and then she comes out with a performance like this and, blows everyone away. So it's just incredible. I'm so honored.
Yeah, 5 powerhouse performances. I hope you can enjoy it. So any plans for celebrating today?
Well, I've got to go and pick the kids up from school in a couple of hours. So, we're just home alone. But yeah, no, we're going to have lunch now. And then, I'm sure I'll be speaking to family and things throughout the day, which will be lovely.
I love it. A day in the life of a working mom. It's you're the same as the rest of us, right? Well, Carey Mulligan, congratulations again, and thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.